Yeah. And we back. Y'all ready? All right, we are back. And we just gonna open it up, right? We're gonna open up the phone line. Hold on. I gotta put the link up here. All right. All right, we just gonna go with no DQ night, you dig? Yeah. Cause I know y'all like, who the fuck? What just happened? That's what the replay button for. You feel me? Some people gotta get that shit off their chest. You know what I'm saying? And this is the place where you get that shit off your chest. You dig? Okay. So we gonna put that
because this could have been done in private if she would have just called. But no, she want to go ahead and do this shit for a show. So let the circus begin. Come on in, clown. Come on in, clown. Step into the middle arena. Not gonna play with no bitch who's rent only $22 a fucking year, like a month. Like, come on, darling. Stop it. Right. You use young Pharaoh to get a safety portal transfer. You think who you think you're fooling? I know little ghetto roaches like her. And I'm thankful that I wasn't raised as a little ghetto roach as her. So let's go. Let's continue. Like, yeah, you want to call people trolls, talking about on the page yesterday, all in her video stream, talking about, oh, Vic sent in his dogs. Ain't nobody come to say Vic. Vic is a grown man who speaks how he wants to speak on his platform, and he can speak for himself. You should have kept it with Vic yesterday. I was trying to be the mediator in this situation when you made the comment about him being top flight, and didn't I say that to you, Vic? Personally, I said, come on, Vic, that was a jab, right? She went in and pulled on her little super saver hoe cape and came to save Mr. Marquez again. That nigga got a whole wife. He got a whole wife. You up there acting like you the side bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who she thinks she's talking about.
But you know what's so funny? I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that to take a shot.
But that's how it came off.
Right, well, yeah, because...
Understand what I'm saying? Because that's her in defense mode.
Yeah, because the reason why I said that, right, is because for you to say publicly someone is actually working for they're working for, Homeland Security, right? And you put this narrative out that this individual, got connections with authorities, this, that, the other. This was a narrative that was put out. So when you put this narrative out, and then come to find out, you telling me this nigga is just, checking
a regular security guard.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Like,
that's fine.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? So, instead of just like going into that long narrative, that's why I said you went from Homeland Security to top flight security.
Yeah,
but
okay.
Literally what she did.
Well, once again, she went and pulled her cape out her ass. Talking about, let me save the day again. But she was in the chat room talking shit.
Yeah,
she was in the chat room talking shit. Before that, she never said nothing. But she never said none of that on her video. She never said how she came in there like Darkwing Duck, trying to come in on the low like she Batman Night Vision, coming in there in the chat room talking shit first, and then she made it seem like you cut the stream and ran in the house with the tail in between your legs. And when you clearly said, all right, well, we gonna take it to Hangouts, come on over there and we can discuss this on the panel, right? So that was the whole reason why all of us was on the panel yesterday. It wasn't to attack Jazzy. Stephanie came in and Stephanie had asked, well, what is the big problem with Jazzy? And I made the same statement before Jazzy got on that I made to Jazzy when she was on the panel, and I still say the same thing. You are too emotionally attached to that man. That is a grown-ass man. If he felt something, the thing, the killer is, right, when he got on the phone, you would think that would have made her think, because this bitch is slow. I know she got roach eggs fucking nesting in her head, because she got to be real slow for you not to catch what that man say. He don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. So that was meant for you to back the fuck up. If he don't care, that does not mean for you to take on the fight. She seemed to think that she is the guard dog of the Marquez family. Well, honey, I know what to do with rabid dogs. I will put you to sleep, bitch. You got the right one at the wrong time. The wrong time. I'm not into none of this. I don't have no dog in this fight. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep repeating that. The only person that I'm concerned with over there in Infection Nation is that baby. Because that baby did not do anything to anybody. Velvet is a grown-ass woman who decided to take her grown hot ass over to Mexico, Costa Rica, and play Carmen Sandiego with the devil spawn. That is nobody else's business. If she wants to be over there, that is fine. I don't give a fuck if she ever comes home. If that nigga go oops upside her head, that is their business. If she wants to keep transferring back the wingworms, the herpes, the HIV, the organic, whatever organic diseases that they have in their mind and they stress bumps, that is fine with me because they are all adults. And I also said at first I was feeling some sort of way about what's taking her father so long. But when I kept watching this young lady have meltdown every week after week in the manipulation mind games that she played, it made me say to myself, I see now why the father is not in a rush to go get this young lady. Because one, she has been doing these same things in his house. I'm quite sure Velvet has been doing this long before she knew who Nature Boy is. And now, another thing, because I was raised with my father in my house, and my mother and father are still together. 40 years, honey. 40 whole years. Okay? That says a lot about who she chose, the man that he is. So I'm not going to go and start attacking him because I don't know that man personally. I have never laid eyes on this man personally. Jazzy, in her own words and on her own record, had made a video just disrespecting Velvet's mom as if she was there to have a first-hand account of what happened in between their relationship. And I find that to be too personal. You wanted to insert yourself into this. You inserted yourself into these people's business. You also made it to where you wanted to be part of the rescue team, like she's some sort of fucking combat extradition specialist. All right, you went and you helped this man receive donations. Okay, this man has received donations from people and then decided that he wasn't going to go. Well, when he made that decision, he should have returned everybody's goddamn money. Okay, so now let's get to that. And y'all still, first you went from you had a date to we don't have a date. We didn't know where they was. So how the fuck was you flying out to somewhere? You was just gonna go like and Coming to America, spin the globe and pick a spot in Mexico, and y'all was just gonna go there and find her that way? Get the fuck out of here, girl. Like, girl, you are really fucking retarded. Like, she's really fucking retarded. And I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with this bitch. You gonna call me out on your video. You had 2 long videos. You talked about you being a parent on the phone, and because Mr. Marquez got more going on than you. Get off of Mr. Marquez's dick. What the fuck are you, the Marquez fan club president? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, that man can speak for his fucking self. And he spoke for himself yesterday. And that should have meant for you to bow down. And that's what he basically was telling everybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Sit the fuck back. And that meant for you too, bitch. It ain't meant for you to stand up in the pew and testify, I'm a visitor today in church and I'm ready to get my life saved. Bitch, sit down. The preacher ain't called for you. The preacher ain't called for you. And I hit her personally because I was going to personally speak to her as a woman because I never called her out her name. But she called herself dragging me yesterday, talking about me yesterday, and some bullshit about what my picture looks like. The picture ain't for you, bitch. I ain't into bitches. I'm into men, okay? I ain't got that picture up there for you. And you want to talk about some motherfucking, I'm deflecting and I'm projecting again onto you. No, you projected how you felt onto me. You took all those comments that everybody has said about you being into that man, and that's why that shit hit you so hard. Only hit dogs holler, and that's what happened to you. You are.
The hangout link is in the description box, people. I'm sorry,
your panties. Your panties in a bunch. Your panties in a bunch over what? Over what? You being too emotionally attached to this situation? then gonna send me again. You stay leaking information. You Miss Mark, you stay leaking information.
Steph got to cut the show off there. Can't play the show in the background. Steph got to cut the show off there.
I'm sorry. You gotta mute the background.
There you go.
I'm so sorry.
There you go.
Okay. You leak me some goddamn private conversation that you had with Mrs. Marquez last night. Like, what's the problem? What's up with you? Where's your integrity? Like, where's your integrity? You don't have none because obviously you know good. You know good, sourpuss. You done had 3 fucking children, and I'm quite sure, because the ghetto scutter bucket that you are, I'm quite sure none of them children share a father. You're sitting over there living off the government ticket. You might as well get a goddamn ticket and take your ass over to Carbon Nation. It's better than living in that fucking roach-infested, piss-smelled house that you over there living in. Don't play with me, homegirl. Go do yourself a favor. Once again, get you a bottle of bleach, okay, and a scour pad, and you make sure you didn't bring none of them damn roaches from the last house into the new house, okay, you little Section 8 hood rat.
Damn, speechless.
Smoking this bitch.
Oh shit, I need a coach.
Yeah, smoking this bitch. It's a little fire. All right, where there's smoke, there's fire. You did? Yeah.
Damn, you tried to be reasonable. You know?
I did, and I said that, and I quit. Did I not clear that up yesterday, Stephanie? And I also seen that you made a comment to her, and you said to her that I did not come off like that. I don't understand it. I don't speak in riddles, okay? I said it very clearly. You're too emotionally attached to this man. That did not equate to you laying down or wanting him sexually, but that just shows me. And then she went into how her father left her mother. I'm sorry that your mother Cooch wasn't good enough to keep your parents together. That's not my problem. That did not have nothing to do with my opinion on the situation. You attacked this young lady's mother, but yet you're supposed to be trying to bring this family together. And you wonder why Velvet over there in Carbon Nation getting reinfected with the organic herpes every night because of shit like this. Because of shit like this. She keeps going on and on. It's like she made 2 more videos after we were on the panel. Why would you go and do that? Because you're an attention whore. You just as bad as Nature Boy. Go over there, give them your phone, and you can go live all day. You could be on live stream all day, honey, talking to whoever you feel like, blocking whoever you feel like. I gave her my personal phone number so that she can speak to me personally. All right? And she didn't. She chose not to do that. She chose to go back onto YouTube and make a comment. Oh, I ignored it. You didn't ignore it because you sent me a personal conversation that you was having with Miss Marquez. Like, see, this is why. Girlfriend, you are not, like, who? She thinks she Barbara Walters of YouTube. I don't know what she got going on. You're supposed to be a business owner. You're a 3-time mom with no man. You have other things that you need to focus on, darling. Not focusing on me. Not focusing on me.
I know we gave her opportunity to build it, and she went too far.
She went too far, and she keep going too far. The same way she picked up that phone and called Pops, she could have called Pops and said, Pops, I think you need to talk to Vic. Vic always put his phone number out there. So he could have called him personally if he felt some sort of way about it. Why this woman who claims that she has no sexual interest in this man felt as though that she needed to go in there and come to his defense? Why do you keep feeling like you need to do it? Like, who are you? Like, one minute she's an empath, the next minute she running around here busting off shots. Like, who? What? And you think I'm supposed to be scared of you? Like,
if her intentions are honorable, then do it. Do it. You know what I'm saying? If you have another, if you're really on the up and up, slow some of that shit down. It's coming across real foul.
No, it ain't coming across real foul at all. Like, I'm just don't have time for it. I see what she is. I already see her for what she is. And I kept my personal opinions about her to a limit yesterday. You understand? Like, I didn't come at that young lady at all. I didn't say anything in rebuttal to none of that shit that she said because, one, it really doesn't affect me. I can count on my one hand how many men I slept with. So in the same word that she called me, H-O-E, that's as many men as how I've been slept with, okay, that I've slept with. 3 men in my whole life. So you're right, I am a hoe. 1 for the H, 1 for the O, and 1 for the E. That's the end of that. I don't have time for that. She come from a broken home. She just like Velvet in them. It's okay that you identify with that, because I don't. I don't. All that you going to donate something to me? Donate to some cleaning products for your house, darling. Like, because you've already been exposed as a nasty bitch. It's on record. Like, come on, darling. Like, don't go there. Don't go there.
Look, because Vic's number is out there, she had the opportunity to call Vic instead of doing it for YouTube. But again,
exactly. Once
again,
Operation Clout Chasing. And then when they talk about somebody is hating, I'm tired of people taking that word hating and using it to anytime somebody has a difference of opinion. You understand? Like, come on. I don't have to agree with you. That does not make me a hater. I am not jealous that you have a Section 8 voucher. I am not jealous that you're sleeping on a mattress set. I'm not. I'm not jealous of any of those things.
Yeah, I tried. Before it got to that point, I went over to a chat room and I offered her olive branch. I tried, and she got
olive branch too, and you know.
Yeah, well, I sent her my own private message, and she still went public. This is for show. So that's why I felt like, oh, okay, what I'll do is I'll just go on Vic's platform, and then I'll use that platform for where it started at. You want to have this public, fisticuffs? Fine, we can cyber fight. That's all you want to. No problem. I'm ready. In this corner is Sam Woody, and in that roach infested corner is Jazzy G. What you want to do? Like, I really
Somebody in the chat room asked, what the fuck is this? This is no DQ night. You should know what this is by now. Phone lines are open.
Has arrived
Phone
early.
lines open. Gooey. Phone lines open.
It might have to become no DQ day, yo. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's nighttime somewhere. Always. It's always nighttime somewhere. That's why we call it no DQ night. This is nighttime somewhere. All right.
I'm gonna drop the link
Somebody
in the chat, yo.
The link is in the chat room. The link is in the description box. Wait, it's in the description box. It's in the damn description box, bro. Look at the first line in the description box.
I gave him a shorter one. I made it
right.
easy for you.
Hey, look, come on, let's go. Right, we don't want to hear that shit. All right. Phone lines open. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Right. Yeah, go ahead, sis. We just trying to let people know that the phone lines is open because they like,
it's okay.
I want to get on. I want to get on. Okay.
They can get on whatever they want to. Get on.
Okay. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead, sis.
I really don't care who gets on. Like, at this point, I'm just making myself very clear to the Madam Roach. Like, Madam Roach lady, I want her to understand that I'm not going to continue going on. This is going to be the last day of me addressing her roaches, and her Section 8 voucher. I'm not going to go on no more with this. Like, because this is what this girl wants. She is the supreme clout chaser. She looked like a supreme with that old nasty ass packed hair that she got on. Look like her name is Flo, and she should be doing backup singing for Diana Ross. So don't even go there with me, honey. Like, but I'm done going on and on about Jazzy and this whole debacle of SOS. Let's save Velvet. Your heart is in the wrong place. You are doing this shit for attention, and you're supposed to have this parent, family, and all this bullshit. What you attaching yourself to theirs for? You have 3 whole children that don't have no father in the house. I think you should take that time that you are using to be on YouTube going, with your diabolical villain laugh. You should be taking that time to go on ahead and rear your children the right way, to make sure that they don't end up in the same broken home that you ended up in. That's what you should be doing. Not worried about what anybody in Vic's chat room has to say. Stop thinking that you need to come to a grown man's rescue, because Pops said and spoke for himself yesterday. And that's what you should have done. And you should have never stuck your head out the hole, and nobody would have never came and attacked you. Like, so now you stand on your square, darling. That's what you do. You stand on your square and you own that shit. Obviously, you like that man, because I never said anything like that. I'm going to say it again for the special ed kids, anybody who rode the short yellow bus to school. I never said that young lady wanted to be with Pops and all this disrespecting his wife or anything. I said she was too emotionally attached to the situation. And by you going to make 2 more videos after we were all on the panel and everything, and after I said what I said to you, and you spewed nothing but derogatory remarks towards me, you still are keep going with this narrative. So obviously you do have some feelings for the man. Obviously you want something from him. But I'm sorry to tell you, he seems like the same thing as Nature Boy. He don't like him as dark as you, darling. He like them red bone. Like, so let's just call a spade, okay? So stop going to get your little hair done, putting down them edges with that black gel. It's not gonna work, okay? You go ahead and get your little titties done on your little Medicaid. I don't know how you gonna get that. I don't know how you gonna finesse that. Guess you're gonna get donations to go back down to Palenko and use that to get you a breast job or whatever it is, darling. You go ahead and you get whatever you need to help your self-esteem, okay? Like, but you're not gonna come up off of me. That's what you're not gonna build yourself up off of me. That's what you're not gonna do. Cause I'm gonna knock your self-esteem down 3 more notches than what it already is on good. Like, so don't go there, okay? That's all I'm gonna say at all about you. I'm not gonna keep going on. Today is gonna be the last day of this bullshit. I'm gonna go back to the scheduling program of watching Nature Boy roasting any and everybody that I fucking feel like it in the chat room, okay? And if you don't like it, it's too bad. I don't care. I really don't. That's the end of that.
Well, folks, there you have it.
Hey.
Joe. Went in. Out here. I'm trying to get this damn link up. And I don't know where my link went. Let me see what's going on.
Look, I'm dropping one into the chat now, yo.
Yeah,
click on that one. It's a shorter one.
I'm going to see if I can copy your link.
Dub, email me. I can send it to you directly, or I can just invite you from the email.
Yeah.
Alright, look, Dub, get rid of that. Get rid of your email. I got it, yo. I understand. Go ahead and get rid of that. I got him.
I'm going to share. And let me put this. I'm going to just try to refresh it in the description box. And some people got on, some people didn't get on. So I'm trying to see if I can get those people with those other devices. You know how that shit be.
And you don't have to do video, because I think that's what some people aren't able to get in.
Yeah!
There we go, Dub.
Yes, sir. I'm at work. Y'all gotta excuse my look, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the link. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, you on, man. We live. Hold on, I'm trying to get this damn together. Yeah, that's the link it gave me, so.
Yeah, your link is right, bro. It's not you. Yeah. What happens is it's a bug with YouTube, so I shortened the link for you to get around that for you.
Yep. What up, though, bro? Oh, he muted his mic. Oh, okay.
I think he muted his mic.
Yeah, he said he at work. Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, I'm in here.
Yeah, man. We had to have this live no DQ night. You know, like I said, people want to address.
Let's get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when that's pop off, I let motherfuckers, you know, address what they want to address. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm not about to step on nobody's toes. You know, like I said, that's what the platform is for. All right.
Exactly.
You know, sure, we like I said, you know, it's progress. You know what I'm saying? It's progress. All we're doing is building. You follow what I'm saying? That's all we're trying to do. It's build in one direction. But you know, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a whole lot of. Somebody asked, "Is Vic live?" Yeah, I think Vic is live. Somebody. All right, somebody. Well, who was that typing? See, somebody's in another hangout. Yeah, see, you know, Hangouts is funny. Right? Yeah, see. Oh, okay, yeah, Nat saw it too. I think I'm live. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm your local tech support. I got you.
Shit, you know, I think I'm live. Shit.
Yeah, this should be doing some crazy shit when you on your phone sometimes. Sometimes it'll let you straight through. Sometimes it seems to the old Hangout.
Yeah, but the whole thing, like I said about that scenario with Jazzy, like I said, you know, she might feel some type of way because, like I said, people come up here and speak their mind or whatever. But see, she got the same opportunity as everybody else. Yeah, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, somebody saying something about you. Like I said, I don't watch her videos. Like, people have said that she said various things about me, but unfortunately, you know, I never see it.
Yeah, she did it last night. That's what she did last night. She went in, she contradicted herself like she does many times. Like, but you know, so many people have such a short attention span, and so many of them have been socially promoted, they don't catch it. Because she went from, I don't watch Vic, And then it was like, oh, and I was in the chat room, and I've been in there before, and they all just like Nature Boy lovers, and Vic got on there, and he was so nice to Nature Boy. But then how selective of your memory? Because I remember you going live with Nature Boy, and you were ever so humble, honey. Like, so let's not really
you know
go
what?
there.
She was a part of those people that was promoting that lie. Because what happened was, like I said, everybody that saw the video I put up, you know, they saw me. These same people saw me on Instagram. It's like, you know, these people follow me on IG. So even for you to take the video on IG, right, and upload it to your channel, you had to come to my Instagram to get the video. So these people were purposely like taking out the part of, you know, me snapping on Nature Boy, and then recreating the narrative to portray something different, like, ooh, look how nice he is. But it's like you didn't, you know what I'm saying, you didn't see how the conversation started, nor did you acknowledge how the conversation started. So it's like you like I saw the lies like from that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I didn't see the video that you're referring to. That was the one day I took a break.
Well, see, the thing is, the video, even that video is up on this channel, like right here. It's a separate video, like all by itself. And that's what I'm saying. Like the video, like that video is separate, and then I think the live show before that touches on it as well. And it, like I said, it clearly shows the conversation on how Nature Boy even got on my channel. Because, like I said, they put, how you doing? They pushed the narrative that that I called Nature Boy and I was on his channel. But when you're hosting the live on Instagram, your camera's on the top, and whoever you invite
and Nature Boy was on the bottom, just like how he liked it.
It was like when I called him, I said to him, you know what I'm saying, like bro, like this ain't about to be no nice kind, like this ain't about to be no nice stream. You follow me? It was like I warned him before I said anything. You feel me? It was like, dog, I said, the way this shit about to start off, it's about to start off real rough. So, you know, I basically went in on him just on the fact of those black women, like I said, that you still haven't heard from to this day. All those black women that cut their hair off, you haven't heard from them to this day. So, you know, I snapped on him, and like I said, that's where you have the whole narrative of Eliana coming up feeling some type of way because I called her a bitch, but I called her more than one. You know what I'm saying? I was calling her bitches, snakes, all types of shit. So when Nature Boy came on, you know, he was like chill, and I was still kind of heated, but then he was like, yo, I'm sitting up here with my baby and this, that, the other. Then he had all the goddamn, you know, little girls in there and shit. So I didn't want to talk to them. That wasn't the purpose of me calling. I was like, I didn't call Elagio's Instagram to talk to Eliana.
Yeah.
So when he put her on the phone, you know, it was just like, you know, I'm talking to a little fucking kid. So, you know, it's sad that people don't know how to talk to children. Because as you can see, when you look at that video, I'm talking to a child. And that's exactly how I approach that. People might say, oh, you was too soft, you was too gentle. Because I was talking to a goddamn kid.
Well, do people expect you to be turned up the entire time?
No, it's like if I know, put it like this: if you're talking to me and I already know you're not logical, and somebody didn't force you to talk to me, I'm not really gonna have that much to say to you negatively, because you are, you know what I'm saying? I already know I'm smarter than you, so why throw that in your face?
Exactly. It's not a meeting of the minds. I get it.
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's like, look, Sam Woody. It's like if I came to you, right, and I'm like, Sam Woody, you made all these women cut off your black hair, wah, 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 wah. And I'm talking about the fact that you made all the women cut off their black hair. And in the midst of that, you hear the word bitch, right? So you don't like concentrate on nothing else I said. You just concentrate on that. I'm not gonna really have a long conversation with you. You follow me? It's like we're not gonna talk forever. I'll be like listening to you, and I'll be like, okay, she didn't even acknowledge one word I said. She just wanted to talk about the bitch word. So I said, okay, yeah. So you want to hear somebody say I'm sorry? It's like that means something to you. You know what I'm saying? That like that means something to you. So okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You feel better now? You see?
Okay.
Because that's how you treat a child, right? That's how you talk to kids.
Exactly. You just coddle them.
Right.
That's what she wants constantly.
Right.
Like, and that's all it is.
I called the child a bitch, so that ain't right.
Well, to be fair, at least you didn't say you was gonna drop kick her or punt her like a football.
Right, I didn't say I was gonna beat her ass nothing. But I did call a child a bitch. So for all y'all black women that think that's wrong, something wrong with y'all, because you shouldn't be calling black children bitches. All right, look, I was out of pocket.
Okay, well, you said that, and as long as you said it to her directly, I don't see what the big issue is. My issue that I have
look,
is
it's
that
like I don't want
totally
Eliana
different.
reaching out to me. I don't want, like, if I went to go speak to Nature Boy again, I don't want to talk to Eliana. You follow me? I don't want that conversation to ever happen again.
Wait a minute, she made a video called VicDamoane and his army of weaklings. Oh wow.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she made not one but 2 videos. Not only did she upload the live stream. So basically,
hey fam.
What up, dog?
It's 3 videos all together. One was from the live stream panel that we were having. She was streaming that on her page. Okay, fine, dandy. Then she went back on some Nature Boy shit, talking to the screen, saying whatever she felt like in another video. And then she went and made another video. And she was like how we all attacked her and all this crap. But she failed to put out the part where she came into the chat room, coming to the defense of a grown man. Okay, and that's where it all started from. She failed to mention that. She also failed to mention that she attacked me verbally based upon me saying that she's too emotionally attached. In her fucking mind, in her feeble mind, that equated to her wanting pop. Obviously, that's how you feel. You feel like that. I never said that to you at all. I repeated it several times. Before she even got onto the chat, onto the panel, Stephanie had asked us to clarify what's the problem, and I clarified for her what my problem was. I told her why I feel she's too heavily invested because of the fact that she's attacked Velvet's mom. She has no right to sit there and attack nobody based on some account of somebody. And it also, you also put Pops out there again because you came out there, you thought about his business, about how the lady was going to kill him. So now I understand why he's scared to go over there to Nature Boy, because if he couldn't handle his baby mama blows, he damn sure don't want no smoke with Nature Boy. So you also, you keep putting this man out there to look more and more like a fucking simp. You're doing it. It's not nobody else. It's you. You and Eliana are publicly humiliating this man. Every chance you get, you're sending me, you inbox me private messages that you spoke with his wife. I shouldn't have been privy to anything that you said to her. What did you think you were doing? What did you think you were proving by sending me snippets of your conversation? As if, oh, you letting me know that you went and told on me? Girl, what, I'm going to get on punishment? Is she going to come beat me? What's supposed to happen? I need to know. What is supposed to happen? What's the end game here?
I don't know. And it's just like, it's messy. It's messy. And she got a platform acting like this. I was very shocked.
I was too.
That's what she continued doing. She talk about everybody else. I'm a hater because I don't agree with you.
And then she says, Vic's team is weaklings. Does she know that the people that watch Vic be watching her too?
Well, first of all, do she understand why we're all on Vic's page? Because half of us have been blocked from Carbon Infection Nation. Excuse me. We all have been blocked. So this is the only place. Vic's channel is like CNN. We get to go over there and we get the live footage of what's going on in the Senate House. That's all it is. It's like C-SPAN. What the fuck? Like, get your life together. Nobody was attacking you. And like, come on.
And then she get mad. I think she got jealous when VicDamoane got on the live with Nature Boy and it wasn't a knockout drag out. And when she got on the live, he had a lot of attitude for her.
Oh, I think that and she was ever so humble when she was speaking to Nature Boy, talking about Vic. And then she made the video talking about Vic's parenting and he need to be careful of this. And oh, who says they're gonna wipe out their wife's bank account? You like, girl, you are messy.
Yeah, she shouldn't be talking about nobody's rentals at all. That she the last one that should be talking about.
She the last person who should be speaking of anybody, you single mom. And I bet you any amount of money, that same $50 that she claimed she was going to donate to me, I will double that if she could prove all 3 of her children share one father.
I don't think they do.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Ain't no man gonna stick around in no dirty house that smell like cat musk. Who she thinks she fooling? Can't tell me nothing. That cat is not spaded or neutered, so I know that cat, and she's a female cat, so that means she running around pissing on your shit, dropping her period all through your nasty ass house. Girl, don't play with me. Don't even play with me. Use young Pharaoh to get a safety transfer. Who she thinks she fooling? Always act like she got so much shit going on. Cause my daddy, he's in the police, and I'm gonna have my daddy go and took the young Pharaoh's probation officer. Young Pharaoh every day is still on live talking shit. Ain't nothing happened to him. Over there, Velvet's still over there in Carbon Nation, infecting everybody that come over there. And where is your father's credentials? Where is all these, all these hookups that y'all supposed to have? Where's all that at? Where's that? Better yet, get to the goddamn grits in the grocery bags. Where the fuck is the donation money? You want to talk some real shit? Where's the donation money? Because big shit, Annie, all right, little orphan Annie over there claimed that she had her own ticket. She also claimed that Pops had his own ticket. So what was the fucking donations for? For you niggas to go over to Palenque and go get some tequila shots or something? What was the donations for?
Right.
Get to that part. Keep contradicting yourself. First you didn't know when y'all was going, then he didn't want to go, but he made sure that he got those donations. The fuck out of here. Put your Super Saver cape off, take it off, wash it, put it in the rinse cycle, pack it up, and put it in the closet with the rest of your shit that you don't wear. Go ahead now, girl. Leave me the fuck alone.
I wish you'd try. I mean, like, there's some other people in that damn place that could use her help. For real.
No, because this is the most attention she's ever gotten. You don't understand that. Then this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people who on YouTube, yes, they getting a lot of views based off of Infection Nation. And she's one of them. And she's so happy. She's so happy that she has the direct link to Pop. This girl,
that's what I said.
She has the Hassan Campbell attitude. She thinks she's supposed to go in Burger King and get everything large. Like she a big YouTuber. No, you not. You're not. You're just Jazzy G who's sitting on her bed, her full-size bed to be exact, okay, with no headboard and no life. That's all you are, honey. That's who you are. Sitting up here like, let's not go there. Like you're nothing special at all. Nothing makes you special. You weren't special enough to keep your parents together. You're not special enough to get Velvet out of Carbon Nation. Don't come on.
Wait, we're gonna have to call the fight, yo. It's the massacre. It's the TKO, yo.
I'm telling you, shit. Really speechless.
Not gonna go through that with that girl. Keep going on and on about her. Like, I couldn't believe I woke up to this bullshit this morning. She like, I ignored you. Well, if you ignored me, why did you make a whole video? And then go tell people, I wish I knew who she was. I need her to email me so I could call her. So I direct messaged you and gave you my phone number, chick. You chose not to use it. So who's scared here? What's going on? Let me know something. Gonna throw rocks and hide your hand.
And you right, it is an end game. Is she planning on beating ass, talking to you?
I don't know what she thinking. I don't know what she thinking, but this ain't what she wants. Because it ain't going to take me nothing but 2 seconds to go book a flight. Because my credit is A1 over here. My credit is A1 over here. I don't have to go through all that. I don't need a donation, not a GoFundMe, none of that. I don't even need a buddy pass. So she can go ahead if she wants to. She can go ahead. She will get another safety transfer if she even dare invite me to a fisticuffs. So she better keep this shit verbal. That's what she better do.
Wait, safety transfer? She had one of those already?
Who?
You said safety transfer.
Yeah. How you think she moved? She is on Section 8. Come on now. Let's read between the lines. Jazzy rent is no more than $200 throughout the whole goddamn year. That girl just moved. She just moved, and it all came on the heels of young Pharaoh. I can read between the lines, honey. I'm not slow.
So she moved because of Pharaoh? Are you serious?
She claimed Pharaoh put out her address. You see, these are things that has gone on on her own account. I'm not making these things up. Now that's my opinion about her being on Section 8. Let me clarify that. This is my
But it kind of makes sense.
But because of the fact that she brought out the daggers, I'm bringing out mine. Since we want to make assumptions about people based on a picture, well, let me tell you what your 1,000 words of your picture say to me, okay? It says to me that you're nothing but a gutter rat who lives off the government tip. You pay no more than $25 for rent. You had a problem with young Pharaoh. You claim young Pharaoh went and put out your address. You also claim that you called your cop daddy, your retired cop father, and he was going to make sure that young Pharaoh's probation officer was notified about this fucking social harassment. That's what she said. And then all of a sudden, she moved. So that leads me to believe that homegirl went and got her a voucher, a safety transfer, and got the hell on out of Dodge. She got what she needed. Because now she's in a whole new place that she put up. This is not me assuming nothing. This is what she said. I moved and wait till everybody see it. Nobody cares, Jazzy. Because I don't. And I would have never attacked you if you would have never came for me yesterday and then continued to do it. Even after she attacked me, I let it go because it was nothing. But you went on and made 2 more videos. So obviously your butt hurt. Well, let me kick you in the ass one more time and make it hurt even more.
Well, damn, I think it's more than butt hurt. Word in the chat is she live now.
I really don't care.
She big mad.
She could be mad, sad, glad. I don't care.
It just really is unfortunate because she has a little bit of power with her platform, and then she just lets emotions just tear it all up, lose her credibility, everything.
She has power over who? Not over me. Not
over people, but she could change situations. You know how she was helping people with their rent and doing things like that. Now she's being shysty, being catty, and it don't match with her mission.
Because that's
the whole point.
That's the whole point. Remember when we were talking about yesterday that you meet people's representatives and then slowly but surely, that's what my grandmother used to say, let people talk because they will surely show you who they are. Okay? Yep. And that's what she's doing. She's showing who she is. She throws around this word about being a narcissist. I don't know who taught her the word. I don't know. But she is using it to the fullest extent. Everybody's a narc, and you're supposed to be a narc hunter, and you're an empath. Well, honey, where was the empathy? When were you going to empathize with me? Did I deserve that yesterday? No empathy for me because all the empathy you have is for the Marquez family. That's it. What you're saying, and it's not the Marquez family. It's just for Pops and his side of the family because you have none for Velvet's mom. You are very disrespectful. You're very disrespectful. And you constantly leaking out their personal information. Velvet being in a mental institution has nothing to do with the public. She did not need to know that. No. You did not need to disclose that. Velvet's father being attacked or assaulted by Velvet's mom was not any of our business and did not need to be discussed. But you also divulged that yesterday. You sat there and you divulged everything else about this plan that y'all had to go down to Mexico. Once again, you did that.
Live.
Nobody asked you to do that. Nobody asked her to do that. Now, whatever personal relationship you have with this man, that's fine. Nobody cares how close you are to the family. But that doesn't give you the right to keep constantly putting out their family business, airing out their dirty laundry, putting it on the clothesline for everybody to see, just so you could get a view, so you could keep getting them YouTube checks.
You're right.
I don't do this shit for fun. I'm not, it's not my living. I'm a senior analyst. I don't need this shit. And I don't knock anybody who's sitting here grinding, putting out content. You understand what I'm saying? And they're making a living off of it. Get it how you live. I really don't care. But you're not going to sit here and attack me on a platform knowing that I don't have no platform of my own to come back and rebuttal to you. That's
what I'm saying. Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's narcissist shit right there.
Thank you. That's what Nature Boy does. Nature Boy will talk shit, block you, and then continue to talk to the screen. That's exactly what she did.
She did. I don't know how she can come back from this unless she just come and apologize.
I don't want her apology because it's not sincere. She told me how she felt about me. She already let me know based upon my picture, I intimidate her. So I will not go into the ring with somebody that I already know is weaker than me. Do you understand that? Like this, like they always want to throw around this quote, it's chess not checkers. Well, baby, this is chess not checkers. And even if you wanted to play checkers, queen me, bitch. Nigga say queen me. Boom. What you doing? I skipped you 2 times. Hit me up, bro. Double tap.
Well, I definitely know she don't know logic. She don't know logic. She don't know the 80-20 because she's definitely not moving logical, putting all her plans on live.
Never let the right hand know what the left hand going to do. And that's what she's doing.
Yeah, and she remind me of Cardi B because she always attacking everybody who got something to say.
I really don't. I wouldn't even equate her to Cardi B because like a Cardi B staying in her own shit. She's sitting up there upset about nothing. Nothing. This is really over nothing. I never said anything attacking her character yesterday. I didn't. That wasn't an assault on her character.
She was emotionally attached.
Yes, that was it.
Clear. What was her beef? Was it with Vic or was it with his following?
She was just upset because Pops was talked about. Let's call a spade here. See, I'm not going to sugarcoat the truth because we're not dealing with children. Now, this is different if this was Velvet on the phone. We'll have to, we'll have to coddle her a little bit because she has the brain of a child. You understand? Yeah. This is a grown woman. She made a conscious decision to click onto Vic's live. Let me see what he's talking about. Also a contradiction. She claims she don't be watching Vic. So how the hell you knew Vic was live? You had to get a notification.
She watched Vic. I see her comment in the comments all the time.
Oh, no. Not according to her video last night.
That's not the first time she's been there. Nah, Jazzy has been there before.
Well,
she be watching.
This is what happened, Notorious. She claimed last night in her video, I don't even watch him. Somebody sent me something, and that's what made me go over there. And he's over there talking about Pops. Okay,
Lord.
Once
that's
again,
bullshit.
This is a man.
It is.
Who's talking about another man. Where did Jazzy come in the scenario? You put yourself in it. You put yourself in it. Once again, just the same thing was going on with Velvet, her father, and her family. You inserted yourself into that. No one called for you for your help. You called, you reached out to them. And now you think you are the missing link. You are not the missing link.
She really did. And I see what it is. It's the syndrome that all these people with daddy issues and all these people have. They're just trying to get attention.
Yes. She brought that up yesterday. Nobody asked you what was your personal upbringing because my father and I identify because my father left my mother for the side chick and married her. Oh, well, you need to go get you some therapy and handle that shit, bitch. Get you a Band-Aid and put it over the cut over your heart because I can't help you with that.
And how's she gonna help broken people if she's still broken?
If she broke her goddamn self. That's the whole fucking problem. That's the problem. Go fix what you got going on and you fix the bleed in your heart and ask yourself why you continuously lay down when niggas giving them babies and they walk away from you. Because I don't have that problem. I'm gonna say it one more time. I've been with 3 men in my life. So you have to worry about why you can't keep a man. What's going on in your coochie? Maybe if a nigga would have paid you $50, you be popping it better. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, honey. I can't help you with that. I can't help you. But you're not going to put that off on me and project how you feel about yourself and those personal inner thoughts. She attacked me for all the other comments that people have made about her. And I did not say anything remotely close to that.
She was just popping shit. She was just really popping shit because when me and Notorious was talking to her in the chat, she was going off on that. Like, oh, you the mod that did this. You the mod. I'm like,
over simple reading, right? This is the second time I've had to tell people that Vic don't block nobody, right? World News 704, he got it, but he didn't want to listen until he finally talked to Vic. Same thing with her. The key word is you're timed out by the owner or a moderator. And if it isn't Vic, common sense will tell you who else did it.
Because she come on and she said some nasty things yesterday in the chat room, and she was already warned by several people. Relax, homegirl, and that's what made her
came in trying to direct how the chat should be run, how the panel
exactly. And then she did that. She did that when she came on the live. First of all, get your shit together, Vic. Like she telling somebody she came in with the nature boy attitude. You're watching them too much because you're now allowing those same demons to seep into you. You don't see it. You have become what you claim to be fighting against.
She didn't even speak when she came in the chat. You know, most people say, "Hey, what's up? Good morning" or something. She didn't say none of that. Just
no, she was ready to fight. She ready to
neck rolling, lips pursed, and everything.
Ready to fight.
I was trying to create a fair environment for her to get it out, ask the questions, things I didn't know, things I figured other people didn't know. But you know.
You did good, and it was working.
And I explained to you, Stephanie, correct, of what I said, how I feel about it. I wasn't speaking for everybody in the chat room. I'm not Vic's spokesperson. I'm not Vic's PR. You understand? Vic has not given me the clearance to speak for him. I was speaking for my opinion about it because Jazzy, what she doesn't know is her video bashing Velvet's mom is the whole reason why I know about Nature Boy and what he was doing. And I did not say that clearly to you yesterday on the panel?
Absolutely.
Okay, I have not wavered in anything that I've said thus far. So I don't understand how me saying that to her equates to her being a hoe. That's something that you feel about yourself. Sorry, you should go and do the chant from the help that the lady, what's her name, Velvet, I don't know what the hell that lady name was, but she just told the little white girl that she used to watch, you kind, you sweet, you are beautiful. Go in the mirror and repeat that to yourself so you can start to believe that, because all your other lies is not working, honey. Everything, you contradict yourself everywhere you turn. First, you're not watching the chat, but yet you're in the chat room. Next thing you know, you was going to Mexico, but then y'all wasn't going to Mexico. Then you was going to drive, but then y'all not sure if y'all going to go. Like, everybody has these conflicting schedules. Like, come on.
She don't even know where the place at.
So where you going? So where you going? You're going on a never-ending journey?
Okay, you can see it was an accident. I know she had an opportunity to squash this.
It was squashed after we got off the panel. I was done with it.
We were in a good feeling. And,
yes. Nobody was even talking about it.
She could have stayed in that hangout and got some friends.
And I think you misunderstood what was going on, but perhaps we can build, meaning all of us, you know what I'm saying, build and move forward on a more positive direction. And then this morning, all of this shit? No.
Because she went right on under your comment and she was like, yeah, misunderstood. But my sister is what brought it to my attention. My baby sister had sent me, because I explained to my baby sister what was going on yesterday, you know, and I told her, and my baby sister this morning was like, that girl Jazzy G was talking about, I think she's talking about how she want to talk to you and all. I said, excuse me? Oh no, you done, what? Like, so that's what made me get off. You understand? I went to the video in question and I seen what she was saying. I was like, well, wait a minute. If you had this much to say, you should have stayed on the panel, honey. Because she claimed she didn't have time, but you had time to make 2 more videos.
In the same outfit, same hair, sitting at the same table.
And then the last one, you got your go fuck 'em tank top on to go out somewhere, and you got the nerve to be talking about somebody and how they look and they going out clothes. Girlfriend, don't try me. Don't do that. Don't do that.
She better than me, because I wouldn't be dressing up for shit. I'd be in my scarf, toothpaste all hanging out my mouth.
That's what she used to be doing. She used to be Erykah Badu. You forgot until she met Mr. Marquez. Like, don't go there. Like, don't. She
started getting the mocha 90 brown.
Started going over to Dwayne Reed, getting that drugstore makeup. Girl,
yeah, I ain't gonna knock her for the drugstore makeup. She might not be making that much money. She's still getting the beauty supply. I rock with the beauty supply.
It's all right. I don't give a damn. But this is attack mode. She came. You understand? She came for me, so it is what it is. You over there with your little Family Dollar makeup kit. Go on ahead, girlfriend. All right, go on ahead. Like, I don't got time for Jazzy and her bullshit, like, at all. That's what got me into the mode. And I sent her a IG, and I sent her a reply on there. And I said, well, since you came for me, I put my number in your direct messages. And so when you ready to call, I'm ready. She goes back and reply, I said what I said to you, the same thing in the video. Ooh, you talking crap.
I'm looking at this shit now.
That video is nasty, yo. I didn't even watch it, though.
I couldn't watch it because I just seen her lip and her neck roll. I said, oh, I can't. I'm going to start my morning off bad. I'll wait till the witching hour.
Yeah. Want to talk? Now I'm disrespecting you, and now Mr. Marquez, Mrs. Marquez, I guess she can take it offensive as well because I'm saying that Jazzy. I feel like Jazzy want to jump on that yellow dick. Watch your man, girl. Hide your kids. Close the windows.
They're taking
okay. Fuck out here. Like,
and
ahead.
then Mr. Marquez pissed me off with, I don't give a damn about none of y'all. I don't give a damn. Well, stop taking my damn Babylon bucks. You don't give a damn.
It's okay if he does not care. I understand that because it's his daughter and his grandchild is over there. He does not have to care about any of our opinions. Okay,
no, he don't.
He shouldn't be at home sitting up thinking about what we think. No. I fully understand what he said. But see, also what she was supposed to take from that was, this is not my fight. She was supposed to say, okay, now I'm overstepping my boundaries. He's already said he don't care. So why you keep coming to attack? Why you sit down, Cujo? That's what happens when dogs get rabies. They don't think straight. And that's when you need to put them to sleep. You euthanize motherfuckers, rabies dogs. And that's what she need to be, euthanized. Not only do she need an orchid man stat in her house, she needs to be euthanized.
Okay. I'll be in there. You're right, because it's out of control, and she thinks she got a platform. The only thing she got platform for is Marquez. It's Marquez cheerleader.
It's okay. She could continue to be his cheerleader. But don't make it seem like I said that you had anything. Now I'm saying I think you want to fuck the man. Now I'm saying it. I didn't say it.
Because you got mad. Because when, like high school, if you say something about somebody, they get real mad. It's normally the truth.
Exactly. Like I said, my grandmother taught me that only hit dogs will holler. And you see who went roof yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me.
I'm going to Eminem myself out. That's the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to Eminem myself. She just need to Eminem herself.
Oh, she's trying to create some shit. Come on now. That came for you. You didn't come for her. Now you've come for her. Come on now.
And then she leaving videos up though, like posting videos.
Like 3-4 videos on it from yesterday. From one comment.
That's ridiculous.
Attached. And what made her think she was coming for you? That was like a really bad mistake. This could have been squashed. Notorious, you said something to her too to try to squash it?
Before this even got to this point, I went into her chat. After she came in riding whatever high horse it was that she was on, I tried to have a civil conversation with her and she got nasty there. That was when I wiped my hands at it.
I made my comment. I haven't seen it since. I didn't see all that transpired between us.
Yeah,
I think I was doing that, and she was being nasty.
Yeah, you want a cookie because we share the same state? No, wait a minute. Because we share the same state, I may know somebody in your city that can help you. You see what I'm saying? Like,
trying to find finding common ground. You know, we in the same state, represent. So you want to see me? You gonna pull up or something? Like what?
Says, damn, she is way too attached because you know what? She acting like she under stress of the situation, like it's her daughter.
Yeah, she think that she's the wife. That's what I'm telling you. Like,
you could tell she started getting stressed.
Her last name is Marquez.
Emotionally attached. No.
She probably be taking out it on them kids.
Let you know what that DM said, because when Vic had went live and he was live with the mayor of Detroit said that he would go and assist them for Pops to give him a call. So being that I know that she's on Pop's dick, right? I had sent her a message stating to her that there is a Marines and here is his IG. You can reach out to him because he's willing to give you the help that you guys so desperately need. So whatever she's running around here trying to put up as if I called, like I copped a plea, I was being nice to the young lady. Like, I was being nice to her. And like, don't make it seem like, you know, I've gone from not getting attention to you to now I'm being a hateful, because that's how she's gonna try to spin it. I already know how people try to backpedal and pussy pop. I'm not for it. Not today. I'm not the one. I know exactly what I said, and I always stand firm on what I said. Whatever leaves my mouth, whether it's wrong or right, I always take responsibility for it. So let's make that record very fucking clear before I send Vic the screenshots for real. So tell her
she can't call you no troll.
Tell her to put up that last part of the goddamn one that I sent her and let her know, don't come for me anymore because I'm not going to give you no more attention after this.
Sam,
tell her
can
to
you
put
see
that
the chat?
Huh?
Can you see the chat?
I see the chat, yeah.
All right, so there's a link in there of the whatever video she posted. I didn't see no video.
Well, I'm not gonna go watch it because it's a bunch of crap. Because if she felt some sort of way, just like yesterday, the Hangouts is open. Come on in. Come on in. And address me woman to woman. You keep doing this this is who's clout chasing here. At this point, you're the hater because I have no reason to hate on
platform. We're not getting paid for this.
Exactly. So who's hating
who hiding the video? Why would she do that?
Yeah, there's no monetization here, unfortunately. No, there's not.
Unfortunately, I love it, Vic. I said that yesterday too. I love it.
Exactly, and she talking about you and what you don't do. I'm like, well, at least Vic give out a goddamn mixtape for his donations. What the fuck are you doing? Like, she got some nerve. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he a stay-at-home mom. You are really like Nature Boy. You didn't say none of that when you was face-to-face with Vic. Where was that same energy when you were talking to Vic on the panel? You didn't have none of that to say. You were so busy to come and defend this man that you just met a few months ago, maybe a year or so ago, whatever it is. Your relationship with that man is very fairly new. And whatever you felt about Vic, his parenting skills and how he sits at home or whatever he's doing, you should have said that because Vic gave you the platform to say what you need. Vic gave me his platform to say what I wanted to say to you because I don't have a platform of my own. You're not that important to me for me to go make a YouTube channel to rebut against what you said about me.
Right.
Yeah,
and that is not true.
We got mics.
You know, you're not on my level. So there's no need for me to address that. I'm not a hoe. That didn't mean nothing to me. I didn't say anything. I was trying to make it clear yesterday that I was not personally attacking her. But unfortunately for her, you know, the elevator don't leave the fucking lobby. She didn't understand what I was saying, and she took it as a personal attack.
And then and even then, I tried to help her straighten her brain out.
Look, I took the liberty to check our Facebook connects, and like I said earlier, I know some people that she knows. Lord Jesus, it's a small world.
I wish they would stuff. I wish they would light up my DMs with whatever they want to, because I don't care about nobody and what they got to say. Her little chat room cronies, they are irrelevant to me. Anybody who can't see the forest from the trees and still is subscribed to her, I already know they're feeble-minded, so I'm not even going to pay attention to that one at all. Like I said, I'm here to address Jazzy because she made not one, not two, but 3 videos about one comment. Two comments. The comment that Vic made about Mr. Marquez and the comment that I made about her being too emotionally attached to Mr. Marquez. That's the end of that. So that she felt that warranted 3 whole videos. Get to the part where y'all gonna be at the airport checking in. Make a video of that. Make a video of y'all in customs.
Okay, so the last video, here's old girl that came for me. Oh my God, girl, you
Sam, you climbing these YouTube ranks real fast, so you might need to go ahead and make a YouTube channel, yo. You climbing the ranks.
I'm not going through all that. I have a life. Right.
You're a systems analyst. I'm a project program manager. I don't have time for this bullshit. It's crazy.
All right, what is she talking about? Like, I really don't care. Here go old girl. Who's calling in the hounds now? You are girl. You need some help.
What is this reality that is being created here?
I don't know. I don't have time for it.
What's gonna happen? We're gonna have emoji wars? What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I really don't care at this point. I'm done. I done wasted a whole hour and a half on this lady. That's enough. I gave her too much energy already. Go on ahead and pay your rent. What comments? Who's making comments? Oh, her people.
All right, let me show y'all something. So yesterday when I got into it with VicDamoane, this was the lady that...
Well, Vic need to quit playing it to go ahead and play that video.
I'm playing it now.
All right.
Extra sinister emotional attachment to Larry Marquez. And so she had inboxed me February 26th, as you guys can see. Hello, Jassy. I know that you may receive tons of messages from people that act like they want to help remove Velvet from the toxicity of partnership. But I myself would like to extend my help and resources that I have available. There is a Marine that would love to help the family and you get Velvet in the neighborhood safety. He is on IG and his name is Mr. Lucas Rich. He said Mr. Marquez, aka Pops, can send him a message and he will give you his personal telephone number. The reason I'm reaching out to you directly and not Pops is I know that you two have more of a personal and trusting relationship, and you may be able to get the message through quicker than I can. Just wanted to let you know that what you are doing to help the family is not going unnoticed, and not all of us are trolls and entertained by Alicia the bitch's antics. Some of us truly want to see that young lady and her daughter move to safety. May you continue to be blessed, and thank you for taking the time to read my message. And I like the message. And
okay.
It's a beautiful message.
Okay. I just want to know where I was wrong at. Okay.
Has message Pops before, because we were talking about it this morning when I checked back at her messages, because she said she had DM'd me in my comment section on YouTube. And I was like, okay, let me go check my DM. I was telling Pops about it. And
okay, can you pause the video? Wait. She's not about to do this, y'all. She's not about to do this.
What
happened? The message that she's showing is from February 26th.
Right?
Yeah.
She's trying to prove a case.
Listen, and wait, hold up, Notorious. The message she's showing is from February 26th, and that came from the live. Remember when Vic and the mayor were on Instagram and they were together having a conversation, and we were all, I don't know if you were on Instagram that time. So he has said,
yeah, we were roasting Pops.
Yeah,
sure
exactly.
Was.
Remember Vic?
Remember
Vic when I had typed I had typed into the chat room in the comments. I said, well, you know what I mean? Like, shit, you could go down there and help. He was like, yeah, he's seen the comment. He was like, yeah, give him my number. I'll help him. So I did just that. That is the reason why she got that DM. Don't try to make me look like I'm some fan that's jumping on you. I thought you really, truly were genuine in what you were doing. But the more and more that you keep coming at people who say something
Instagram
that you
don't say live streams. See, that's the thing about Instagram. When you go live on IG, it stays up there, I think, like 24 hours or something like that. Then it'll erase or something like that. Yeah, that's why she's trying. She tried to do the same thing with my video. It's like you know that the Instagram's not going to stay up, so you can try to twist the narratives. Yeah,
exactly. So don't try to make it seem like, oh, I came to you with these well wishes, and now because you didn't respond, because she said, okay, I'll hit back with you in a couple of weeks or so. I never went back to it because I don't care if you did not go onto the mayor's page like I told you to do, because my job was done. I sent the message. That's what I did. That's all. And I thought she was genuine. And I still felt that way about her up until she went and came at me yesterday. I still felt that way. I felt as though she was genuine. She wanted to help and everything. But I still have the right to my opinion about how I don't like how you were disrespectful to Velvet's mom. That has nothing. One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Not at all.
She did try to pull that. Vic was being disrespectful to Pops, but wait, how do you get to the disrespectfulness about Pops and you don't talk about what she did to Velvet's mom? That doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly. But you talk about, and then she tried to make it seem, and she also tried to spin the scenario that, oh, she spoke to the cousin of Velvet's mom. Well, there are videos up on YouTube that Velvet's other family, Velvet's aunt from her mother's side, they have a totally different scenario on how things went down between her and Pops. Okay, and before I take anybody's side, I'm just gonna look at how it is right now. Pops has had several women in his life, okay? Several. He is not a book of prayer, obviously. If he was a good man, their marriage would have lasted. I don't understand why they could not handle their business. Obviously, they have felt that they had came to a point where both of them needed to separate. That's the end of that. That does not make what he said on record the truth. That does not make it the truth. You understand? Like, and it does not make whatever Velvet mother says the truth neither. You were not there to observe their relationship by like every day. You weren't. You weren't there. I was raised with my parents, and I've never seen them argue or anything. Lived in the same house. That does not mean my mother and father did not have arguments and they didn't have disagreements. I just was not privy to it. So when I say that, that means you don't know everything. You're only taking one side. And when you take one side, you're no longer neutral. You're no longer neutral. You understand? You no longer can see the forest from the trees because you have inserted yourself directly in the middle of it. And if the whole point is to reunite this young lady with her family, okay, why do you constantly put things out about her mother? Why are you doing that? And you're an empath, and you talk about being a narcissist. That's not your place to talk about her mother is crazy and she's manipulative and she abused him. How dare you? Have you ever seen her hit her?
Well, we definitely know she's not a feminist.
Wow.
Who are you? You know, and when I call you out on your shit, you go on to some bullshit about me and how you feel about me and this is who came at. Like, you exposing me. You're not exposing anything, darling.
She's got a disconnect with women. It just hit me right now. Like, the light bulb just went off, right? The same way that she fired off on you is the same way she went after Velvet's mom. She's had this issue before.
She has this issue with anybody. Anybody. It's not just women. She keeps thinking that she can go up with a man, and that's her problem. She's angry at her father, and she needs to go and get some therapy for that. Because you know what my father told me? You better not never step up to no man because he will Donkey Kong your ass. You are not no man. You get a man to handle a man.
Facts.
She want to come up and save this man the same way she could have picked up that phone and told Pops, real simple, Vic, put his number in the chat. He said some things that I felt was disparaging. Maybe you should give him a phone call and talk to him about it and hash it out like two grown men. That's all she needed to do because that man spoke for himself as quickly as you picked up that phone to do it yesterday to prove some point to everybody else. Like, let me show you something. I got the missing link. I'm linked in. Girlfriend, have a seat. Have a whole row of seats. Better yet, rent out the auditorium and you take all the seats in the auditorium because that was corny. You went at it with young Pharaoh. She went at it with Black. You understand what I'm saying? She keeps going head to head with people. And that shows your personality and your character because I don't have those problems with people. I don't. I've gotten along with every last one of you guys in the chat room. I don't attack nobody. You come for me, I come back with jokes. These are words. They're words. I don't go home. I don't come home and be like, oh gosh, what Jazzy is going to say about me. Oh, well, what did the people in the chat room think about what I said? And I felt bad yesterday because I dominated the conversation to where I was speaking over everybody. And that's what made me apologize to you guys in the chat.
Sam, you good. You all right. We already talked about it. You handled it.
Have any time here?
Look, even the mayor, like her pops never even reached out to me. So what did you expose that for? What did you think you was exposing? You trying to make me look like I'm a fan of yours? I'm not even subscribed to your channel, darling.
We don't even know if she got the message over there. So, I mean, if she wants us to dissect that message, we can. We can break it all the way down.
I have the message because I sent it. Those are my words.
No, not your words, but I mean, as far as actions on her part. She got the message, she read it, but her not taking any action on it. That says a lot to me.
Because she wants to be the one, she wants to be the Barbara Walters of this. She wants to go over there and have the exclusive footage of Velvet walking out of carbonation. That's what she wants.
Go over there for? Why?
That's the whole point. Thank you. Ding, 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 ding. For the people who really got cold in their eyes. That was my purpose of saying what I said. Open up your eyes and see what's going on here. She has inserted herself in something she has nothing to do with.
I could see if she got the Mr. Marquez over on the plane and said, see you when you get back. But what
are you going over there for? Now you Velvet's mom? Now you are Velvet's mom and he have a whole wife. That's between him and his family. What you going over to Mexico for? All for views. All for clout. Because if she would have the exclusive footage of Velvet walking out of carbonation, oh, the YouTube check would be so big. That's what she's attached to. That's why she's on this so hard.
Ileana gonna scratch her ass up.
That's her plan. That's her plan. But then you know what? Shut the fuck up and handle your business and let it go to that. You don't have to give us every little step and give every little opinion. What's all this? You know, what is it all about?
Cause she don't.
Because she has no attention. Once again, she's
easily
suffering.
sidetracked.
She
don't get it.
suffers
She
from
don't.
the same disease Nature Boy suffers from. They are attention whores. That's what she wants. She has not gotten this much attention in her life because the men who fuck her, they dump her and they leave. They do not spend the night. She is a short stay type of chick. 4 hours and I'm out. That's what she is. She does not get any attention. She's a hurt little girl. She said it yesterday. Read between the lines, folks.
Yeah.
Nobody asked her about her upbringing and what happened between her mama and pop. She has loose lips. And that's why her ship is stinking. Because, homegirl, nobody asked you if your pops went and cheated on your mama and then he went and married the girl. Nobody care about the soap opera you living in. Keep focused. The focus is supposed to be getting Eliana and that baby to safety. You all concerned about the wrong things.
Yes, you're right. She just want a vacation.
Okay. So.
Well, Nature Boy is giving out vacations. They also come with organic herpes. Now go ahead and go over there and get you a free. Go ahead and get you a free vacation. Take all your YouTube money and put it in the pot. You go on down to Walmart. Y'all get y'all a case of mangoes and bananas, and you know what I mean. Pop your tin up in whatever spot that ain't taken in the lawn, and you do your thing. I don't care.
The Nature Boy don't fuck with Jazzy G.
In my comment section on YouTube, and I was like, okay, let me go check my DMs. And so I was telling Pops about it, and they went and looked through their messages, and she did message them. She basically only messaged him one time and said, Eliana is basically trying to leave again. Like her
again, just being helpful.
One of the times that Velvet was trying to leave.
Okay, exactly. Like, come on, and put the date up about that. All right, and he never answered. So why would I go back and tell him that somebody who is skilled and trained that's going to go over there and help y'all however he can and use his resources, if he never even said anything to me about that? Why would I go back when I know you have his ear all the time? You always boasting about it all the time. You always sitting up there like you're the Marquez PR. So what are you talking about? Stop acting like, stop trying to spin this shit, girlfriend.
But you gave her all the room and then even a form of support to do that in the beginning. So what's you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
She want to talk her shit, let her talk her shit. She want to go in the corner and talk shit. Let her go ahead and talk, you know.
Now she coming for you, Vic.
That's what we're going to do.
Oh, I'm good. You know, look, I'm just observing. I'm making sure, you know, the signal stays strong. I'm just a cameraman. I'm just filming.
We love you, Vic. We love you, Vic.
Yeah, I don't want to hear all of this part.
You can't say that she don't want the stress, but she got my That's bullshit. Next question. You can't say that she don't want the stress. My name in the title. Next question. Do I have her name in any of my titles?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. I'm serious. I have no need to go to her channel. I have never been to her channel, and I'm not going to her channel for what?
That's what they call cloud chasing.
She wants to talk.
Because Vic actually has been in my channel. You've seen Vic in your channel.
Oh, well, somebody said it. I ain't got to like that. It's right there at the top.
Okay, y'all, hold on. I gotta tap out for a minute. I'm just putting on mute.
I don't get it. What's wrong? This is like Tony.
So,
Well,
what was that? Okay.
I think that was
stand on everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I stand on everything I said yesterday. You stuck your head out the sand, you little groundhog, and niggas started shooting, aiming for your head. Oh, well, it is what it is. You started first yesterday, and I still didn't attack you personally, little Motel 6 bitch. Like, I didn't go there with you. I did not go there with her. And I'm going to keep coming for her now because you opened up the doors. Like I said, in this corner, it's Sam Woody. And in this corner, it's Jazzy Roach G. Come out fighting. Let this be as dirty as it could possibly be. Just like your house, Jazzy. What's up? Ain't no referees over here. This is the troll channel, and I'm a goddamn lieutenant in the chat. I got me a wrench. I moved on up. I went from private to lieutenant. What you want? What you want, baby? What you want? What do you want? This ain't what you want, girlfriend. I already know the type of gutter butt you are. You are.
Look, I'm about to go to that video, and I'm about to start commenting it up because she got people believing like
what?
That's wild. She's trying to spin it like this. I've seen shit like this, but not like this on YouTube. What the fuck?
Because that's what she do. That's all. Because once again, there is no drama over in Carbonation. Well, there'll be some drama soon because they just got them a new slave yesterday. So,
this is filler activity.
Yeah, this is, oh, okay, well, let me give y'all something. Let me show y'all how I G-check somebody. No, Flo, you didn't. You're still a background dancer, okay? Sit down, Diane. Like, sit down. You're not Diana Ross. You'll never be that. Sit down. Get your edges up. Do that. Put a little heat to those little kinky edges right there. And that little kitchen weave that you got. Take care of that first.
Boom. I had to add the boom.
No, all things popping. I haven't been asleep. I've been watching a lot of sneaky shit that she done. Like I said, the reason why I even know about Nature Boy and his antics is the fact that she made a video that was talking about Velvet's mom. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget about the fact that you was talking about how you would kick Velvet's ass. Do Mr. Marquez know all that shit you was talking about? Did you tell Pops about how you threatened to kick his daughter ass? No, you ain't tell Pops that shit. You ain't go to tell him that part. Like, yeah, let's not go there. You want to start exposing the motherfucker. Expose where the fuck you like. Man, go. You know what? I'm gonna stop. That's why you got exposed. You see?
Yeah,
what happened? You fake ass false prophet. That's why that roach came on right on through in the video. Like, she's lying, y'all. That was the Carbonation roach. Like, she's lying. Came right on through.
Yeah.
What you talk about, Jazzy? Man.
Bring them out. Everybody just ain't real. Like your hair, Jazzy.
Just her whole scenario. She's just a hood booger. That's what she is. She need to be put, like, her father should have swallowed. Her mama should have swallowed her, and we would be fine. Like, she should have been left on bed sheets somewhere.
Damn, I used to like Jazzy, but this is some fuckery.
Alright, let me show y'all something. So yesterday when I got into, which is a lie, because Vic actually has been in my channel.
Oh, I hear 42 minutes ago she made something. Girl that came
now she's screaming Vic be in the chat room. You see how she be lying? You see, that's what I told you, Vic. I told you. I try to tell y'all niggas. Right. I told y'all niggas.
Yeah. That's I know everybody wants me to be in the chat room, but
well, Vic makes some guest appearances, but I don't know.
But no, and then she lied and said, "In 1 minute, I don't be in his channel." But yeah, I was over there a couple of times, and they all they are is a bunch of haters. That's all they do is hate.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not subbed. Yeah, no, nope.
We haters because we don't agree that kids shouldn't be touching grown people's penis. We haters.
No, we're haters because we don't agree with her and we're not on her bandwagon. That's what that's about. That's what haters is equated to now. Don't twist it up because that's what everybody says. Anytime that you don't agree with them, you're hating on them. She has nothing for me to hate on.
She really
that's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. The agenda here is we don't fuck with the fuck shit. And that's supposed to be her agenda. So how are we hating? So she a hater too.
If I was lying about the
wait. She just
Homeland Security. Like,
Homeland Security.
You see how she didn't touch on the fact that I told Vic that was a low blow that he made yesterday. And she went right on with it. She didn't touch on that. She didn't
About
touch
when
on
he was
that.
the top flight. I heard that.
Yes, come on. I try to stay objective in this, but at the end of the day, you keep coming. You coming for the general. We all part of the army. What you think is supposed
to happen? What I should have said was flashlight. Yeah, come on, y'all. Be all right. Yeah. I'm watching you.
You should have told her the number.
You
should have told her the number to the Orchid Man. That would have scared her.
Be all right. Yeah, man. That was one. I like that song. I like that song. I do.
Now convince the Section 8 girl come do investigation on her house, the sanitation of her house.
Y'all heard that? Vic said that I was telling lies about Pop's jobs. How the fuck would you know if I was lying about
you said it out your own mouth, stupid. First he was Homeland Security.
And who was the higher ups she was talking about?
His superiors. That's the whole point. His superiors.
She made it seem like she was going to the Pentagon.
Exactly. Like she was over there talking to Dick, like he went to go visit Dick Cheney or Mike Pence.
Right.
This is the same thing. Wait, here we go. Wait. Y'all heard that? Vic said that I was telling lies about Pop's jobs. Wait, it gets a little crazy that she interjects. How you know if I was lying about Pop's jobs? Homeland Security, like
we sound so crazy.
I know. I heard it. Now that I did listen to. And shout out to that person that was so irritated by my voice. Get over your damn self.
And that's the lady. That's the voice that you hear right there, y'all. Is the lady that I showed you guys the DM from. This is the same lady, y'all. This is why we ignore so many people.
But you're not ignoring, though.
But you see how she conveniently skipped over the part where I was like, Vic, that was a low blow. You understand? That wasn't right. So you conveniently did that. That's what that bitch has, selective memory. She suffers from that as well as a roach infestation. That's what leads me to believe one of those roaches crawled into her ear and laid eggs and is now feeding off her brain.
So why the fuck she ain't had that energy when she DM'd me? Where the fuck?
Because it was prior to all of this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Helpful, and she hadn't shown herself to have some hypocrisies in her situation. And what
exactly. Like exactly.
Timeline of events. It's called an escalation of events.
Exactly. But see, that's what happens. That's what happens when your children are socially promoted. That's what happens. You see?
Wait, the queen rules. So we tried to come together, and this is what happens when kids try to get into adult business. This is a prime example.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is what happens.
You had no business taking up for that grown ass man. You just further made everybody else believe that Pops is a pussy. That's what you did once again. Not only did you come out and say how Velvet Mother tried to kill him and he was scared and all this bullshit. So it all fits the scenario why it's almost going on 3 years and Pop still ain't get to Mexico because he don't want that nature boy smoke. He couldn't even handle the smoke from his baby mama. See what you've done? You see what you've done? That's what you keep saying now. So that's what you put out into the minds of people now. See? Like, because people don't have, a lot of people don't have critical thinking skills.
No, they don't. Common sense, no critical thinking.
That's like shit, commodity.
You keep going on and on. Now here it is, your fourth video based on one panel. Vic made one panel video. And tapped out on us when we was still on the Hangouts for hours after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, why did you go to sleep last night? Did you pull a real nature boy and sit up all night on live talking to the camera? Like, what did you do? Did you get yourself any sleep?
Well, all I did was, like I said, she seemed like she had a problem with you, so I just let y'all ladies, work it out.
Hey, that's
Vic orchestrated all these, yo. We blame that all Vic's fault. He knew this was gonna happen.
Because I called Vic myself.
It is what it is.
When she sent me, when she sent me the voice recording of her to Pops and his wife yesterday, and he went platform and made a reply. Oh, I seen it and I ignored it. You didn't ignore anything because you sent me back a voice message like this exposing them even and told. It's like public school. You Joe, you sit on the whole class last and you were tell the principal that I was teaching. Like detention? Like what was I supposed to do? Stay in late like afternoon school? You girl, get out of here. Like go ahead. Will be scared. I had a family member over there. My father would have walked to Mexico all this goddamn time. I wouldn't had to worry about that. Like, come on now with the bullshit. Y'all been exposed for who y'all are. That's the end of that. He took those people money and didn't have no intentions of going over there to get his daughter. That is what it is. And that came from you, honey. That came from you. I have critical thinking skills. You said you was all jumbled with your words. And you said, well, first we were going to go. And then he got discouraged. He has his own plane ticket. So what was the donations for? You mean to tell me all those family members that they have, they couldn't give Velvet a $438 ticket to get back home? Shut the front door. The baby ride for free because she gonna sit in her mama lap. You didn't need a ticket for the baby, so what's the donations for?
Somebody getting the check every first.
First, they don't even care who's getting what over there. At the end of the day, she said that Velvet father had a job and then he upgraded to a better paying position in security, correct? Because I don't want anybody, I don't want to misconstrue this young lady's word. I want to make sure that I'm correct as far as where I'm going in this story. She claimed that he already had a job. So if he already had a job and he already had his ticket secure, what is the point of the donations? The point is you're supposed to be going over there to get your daughter, not to go to Mexico, stay there for a couple of days. No, you get her and y'all get back in the Mexican Uber or the Mexican Lyft and you take your ass back to the airport and you get back on the plane and you fly back over here. What you needed?
Simple as
nachos? That. You needed nacho supremes while you was there? Make it make sense for me.
Mimosas and orange juice.
I just want to make it clear, right? For the people that say this is bashing, this is not bashing. If telling the truth and calling somebody out for it is bashing it, I guess I'll go for that. But
I never bashed her. What she did was bashing. She thought she was bashing me. She tried to assassinate my character based upon a profile picture. That's what she did. She knows nothing about me at all.
What did she exactly say?
Since she called me all types of hoes and I was sleep. I should go and tell my best friend that I'm fucking her man and girlfriend. Like girlfriend. I didn't hear none of those things until I replayed the live. I said, "Oh, this bitch lucky I was screaming at the top of my lungs because I would have chopped her new asshole yesterday while we were on the panel." And I let it go because I never attacked her and I don't associate myself with being a hoe. So like my grandmother always taught me, if it don't apply, you let it fly. I let that shit fly because none of that applies to me, darling, at all. All that shit you was talking about is irrelevant. I was dressed for the occasion because I was going out the club. That's how you're supposed to dress when you're going out the club. I want to get me some free drinks while I'm in the goddamn club. Fuck are you talking about, honey? Now you get dressed up because you going on live with Pops. Stop it.
Yeah.
We are not the same. We're not the same. My rent is $1,500 a month. Yours is $20. In Section 8, the federal government, Donald Trump and his friends pay for the rest of your rent. Come on, girlfriend. Don't go there. Don't go there. You are a woman, infant, and child recipient. Don't think I don't know. I see through all that. You get WIC, you get food stamps. Girl, please. Please. Don't play with me. You are a gutter bucket. Like, come on. Come on. She, like, really? You see the type of chick she is? She's the type of chick that a nigga will make her meet him at the hotel room. He won't even come pick her up. Look at her. Look at her. She don't get Marriott stays. That girl is a Motel 6 kind of girl. All right, please, girlfriend. God, please. Don't play with me. I see right through you, honey. See right through you. Like you are a fucking a glass pane window. I see you.
Jazzy was wrong for calling her a hoe based upon a picture. You wrong. That's all I say. You wrong.
You don't know nobody I ever slept with. Nothing. For as many children you had, that's how many dicks I had in me. 3.
Good Lord.
3.
And that's
like
what
I
started.
said, I will double. I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna stand on this. I will double that bum ass $50 that she claimed that she was gonna donate to me, honey. Okay, I will double that and make it 100. All right, if you could prove to me all 3 of your children have the same father.
What did she donate $50 for you for?
That's what she claimed. Because I look like a bitch that fucked for $50. You done lost your motherfucking mind.
Oh my
not
God.
Not me. My father would never. My father would kick my fucking ass if he even thought I was pumping my pussy, honey. I'm very selective with this pussy. I don't know what you heard or who you took. Like what?
I get there.
Fuck is you talking about? You done lost your mind.
Oh my God. How could she sit up here and talk like that trying to help people?
I don't know. But that's the same thing of how you go from wanting to kick velvet ass to now all of a sudden you want to go over there and save Private Ryan. What's up with that?
People need to get their narrative.
Yeah, exactly. Pick a side. Pick a side. You want to expose something, go back into your channel and go delete those videos. Put up the videos about you talking about how you will kick velvet ass and all this bullshit. She don't want this and all this shit. Did you tell Mr. Marquez how you was talking about his child? Did you tell him that part? You didn't tell him that part.
No, you know.
You didn't tell him that part at all. You left that part out because you are the type of person that has selective memory. It's okay. Well, I will remind you.
Things keep blowing
as two-faced as it comes.
Pharaoh thing. She thought the young Pharaoh was gonna jump on the bandwagon. Ooh, yeah. He got pissed.
They all scam artists. Young Pharaoh done got motherfuckers for thousands of dollars for some daycare center he ain't never come through with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, once again, she go up against young Pharaoh. That ain't work for her. See where that got you? It got him thousands of more subscribers and get you shit. If it wasn't for Velvet,
Damn, all of them though.
Even Sanetta?
All of them. Every last one of them. A bunch of Hotep pimps. And now you the Hotep prostitute. Like, going out there, get that money. Huh? Come on, you
up,
gotta.
Panel? This is Teresa. This is Smoothie.
Hey, Smoothie. Yeah, you out there pumping your motherfucking pussy now for Mr. Marquez. Go on ahead. Letting this simpleton ass nigga pimp you. He got you out there making sure he get donations. Everybody on the donation trail. Everybody got
hoe in her ass. A first string bitch.
She out there doing it to herself because he ain't even ask her. She went and chose him as a pimp. He ain't asked that bitch. He ain't tell her to go out on the stroll. She doing it for herself. She's clout.
And that's what I think. He pushed too soon. He wasn't ready to do shit. Now she done got donations and tickets.
She said what she said. She said it in her own words. He said he wasn't gonna go. He got discouraged based upon everything everybody else said. And she was the one to be like, no, Pops, you should go. Because she wants to be the Barbara Walters of this story. You're not getting it.
It's hoeing.
You're not getting it. You understand what I'm saying? You over here internet hoeing. You understand? And that's the problem. And this is why Nature Boy can easily manipulate that little girl, because he goes back and he shows her all these things. Don't think Nature Boy not watching everybody, because he is.
He is. Real talk, Sam.
He couldn't watch us.
That's why he's able to go back and be like,
you right now.
You see this? You see that? Look what your father doing. He gonna hang out with the bitch who said she was gonna kick your ass. Don't trust them niggas. And she like, you right, Nature Boy. That's why I love you. Come on here and give me an organic herpy kiss. Come on.
Gosh, this is just getting worse and worse by the day. I thought it was chilling out.
Me
no,
too.
It's not. It's gonna be more, because it's gonna be a real nigga moment.
It's indigenous hoeing.
It's going to be a real nigga moment in a couple of days, because it's a new motherfucker over there. Like, come on. I ain't got time for this shit. With
Did he bring somebody else new up in that joint?
That's a new guy.
A new guy or a girl?
It's a new guy. I thought. That's all right.
That's okay.
Guy for Pikey. Little Pikey. He's going to get
Pinky him. Or oh shit, Pikey, right.
Little Pikey's going to get
little Pike.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's going to be another meltdown. Like, nobody cares.
That's
like,
what I need to do, yo. I need to start taking bets for the next Eliana meltdown.
You know? It's usually,
get me in there, Nat.
Well,
you know, get me in there.
Nat, it always happens. It's always around like Friday or Saturday. These shit start. Like, you know, like,
facts.
You know, so you know when Nature Boy get his wine, she know he get horny,
Right,
and that's when she get upset. You know what I'm saying? She gets upset because he goes into his Caramel Thunder character, and he want to be.
I got 5 on it.
You know, reminiscing. He reminisces about his gay homosexual stripper days, like you know when he was Gay Thunder, and that sends her off on a whole new tandem. You know what I'm saying? Like. So.
And he said that he wasn't gay. That nigga is gay. He was over there stripping down to the
when you take
taking
a dick,
that
there's
dick
no coming
down
back.
at the strip club in Atlanta.
There's no coming back. There's no coming back.
There's no coming back from that. You a fucking homosexual, a flaming motherfucking homosexual.
Exactly. That's like a virgin trying to say she's still a virgin. Once the hymen is broke, homegirl,
hey, look,
it's over.
There's a gay dude calling like, "Hey man, I heard you got dudes for dudes, Nature Boy."
Sure. Right, his first baby mother already blew him up. He was running around
that butthole already been blown out.
I want Pikey and Pure. Out. Those gonna be my wives.
I'm not. I ain't gonna do it right now. I ain't doing it.
Nat said I'm not even gonna do it right now. Blown out.
Like his name is taken by nature.
Booty hole taken by nature.
Real talk. Oh.
Panel, y'all still there?
I'm still here. Look, I was over here running my mouth and I forgot to unmute.
I'm listening, but I'm kind of distracted because I'm working from home, but I'm here.
Okay.
I got the baby. I don't want her crying in your ear.
Now, what's going on with the baby Ileana? What's happening with her?
She basically got some fucked up ass parents that plan on not putting her in school. So this is gonna be a
good question. Education. How do they educate?
This is going to be a project.
How are they going to educate that baby?
Well, this is going to be a pilot project. This is going to be a pilot project.
Project.
Some experimental shit.
Protege if Nature Boy dies.
I mean, look, I put it like this. You know, it's not that many times you see people, you know, use their newborn as a Wi-Fi signal, or like, you know what I'm saying, you just plug your baby up to the wall, you know, charge and shit. So I'm learning. I had no idea I could just plug my child. You know, I wouldn't have bought all this goddamn food. I'd save my damn money.
It's only babies, Vic. You're gonna have another one, man. It doesn't work with the grown ones, man.
You know, you could try it. You know, shit. How old is your child? You know what I'm saying? You might just need a booster. You might have to plug them up to a surge protector or something. Get a booster or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm concerned about that. How are they going to educate her? Are they going to call homeschooling her? Homeschooling the baby?
What's even bigger for me?
No, Eliana's going to teach the baby.
How many of them there speak Spanish or are going to learn Spanish? I want to know right now.
0.
Yeah, I'm with
them about Spanish.
I think Aya does a little Spanish.
Aya don't speak no damn Spanish. She lied. I don't speak no goddamn Spanish.
She was trying.
When they was in the hospital, she couldn't translate shit. Lame ass.
She couldn't even birth out the baby.
They had to use Google Translate. I know what the fuck they was doing. That's why you heard that robot in the background. I am retarded ass. I know Spanish. Got to know this motherfucker started speaking Spanish. She was like, I don't know what he just said.
What the
fuck?
Midwife.
What happened to that midwife that was there? Remember,
only
like
job
a couple
is
of
to
months
make
ago, it was
hands.
like a Mexican lady that was there. What happened with her?
Smell like pork.
She lived next door.
A lot of pork.
That's his next door neighbor.
Her hands smell like pork, so they didn't want her pork hands in Ileana's poontang.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I'm
like
saying.
Pork.
Well, yeah, she's the next door neighbor. They eat meat. They got neighbors.
They're saying that Ross speaks different languages. How many? Does anybody know how many she speaks?
Oh no.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't speak on that.
It was Danish, English, French, and something else.
Okay.
But I thought she was the midwife though that was gonna bring the baby through.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there for fun. Yeah.
So they waited all up until that time to say, "Oh, you smell like pork now. Bye, bitch."
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Which, to be honest, wasn't a bad idea considering that Ileana and the baby might not have made it if she would have done that.
Yeah.
Sammy, but you saw that though with that midwife or whatever she was that day. They were sitting like they had Ileana. I don't know if she was having Braxton Hicks or whatever the case may be, and the midwife was there. You remember seeing that?
Yeah, she was kept on kneeling over.
She kept kneeling, right.
Mm-hmm. They were saying she was faking it.
Yeah, she was, yeah. Honestly, I don't feel that her daddy shit or her mother. And Ileana did not know how to give birth. I mean, we saw it on live, her laying over on her side and not even wanting to push out the baby. She didn't know how to push out the baby. She had no, and then Elagio, whatever he is today, was trying to coach the doctors. The doctors wanted him out the motherfucking room.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to pull that baby out of her. We saw that. She didn't push. We had to visually watch them pulling that baby out of her.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to push. She didn't know how to push. She didn't learn that.
And they didn't do no birth exercising or nothing. I didn't see none of that going on before the baby.
No, they didn't do no birth exercises, nothing like that. And so I'm feeling like if you living in quote unquote nature, you know how to do doing menage and rubbing the stomach and things of that nature. When the baby is in utero, typically the father and the mother should be talking to that baby so that they know their voice. So when that baby comes out, it's not foreign to them. And this thing, I don't. She was just no bueno. I was rooting for Il Nana for a little bit, but her babbling and everything about astronomical things and stuff like that, I said, like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? It made no sense. And I felt like she should have took her ass and that motherfucking baby and went back to New Orleans.
I thought that's what she was going to do. I thought she was going to do a Tina Turner's, whip his ass and tell him where to go, but she didn't. She didn't.
No,
so
she didn't.
Pause. I'm like,
what is her connection so hard body with that boy Eliajo, whatever that thing, the one that was shaking his ass for money.
I get what you're saying. I don't know what. I think it's just the idea of power. She just loves it to any extent.
And the other dudes that's under his thumb, like, you are full body men, and you really want to just answer to a man like that? I swear to God, I'm telling you right now, I would never sign up or marry a man that is under another man like that.
I was watching a video yesterday of Nature Boy back in the old short dreadlock days, and he was talking about how Pocahontas or Princess somebody left, he was super hyped. He was calling her bitch, bitch, bitch.
He's
like, yeah,
he still haven't gotten over her. He still haven't gotten over Maisha. What's her name? Is it Maisha?
The one that's the mother of his son.
Yeah, the mother of his son. He still haven't gotten over her.
And I thought
still
that's why
hard body staunch, crying over that bitch. Real talk.
I think that that's who Ileana competing with too, Maisha.
Correct. She's competing with a woman that is no longer physically in his presence, but he mentally is still with her. That is his thing. He loved her.
Yeah.
Well, his version of it.
And because he'll still say, you know, I love my son, but he got other kids, don't he?
Yeah, he dumb. But how you gonna talk about, you know, my son? Okay, I taught him about my penis, and this is what the penis does, and everything. I mean, that was weird.
I wonder what that child's doing in school now.
I just pray they're doing better. Real talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my daughter said I gotta go. I don't want her screaming in y'all ear. I'm gonna come back if y'all on here still.
We gonna be here, babe.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do now is wrap up because I gotta get a little badass in a minute. But I want to give a shout out to everybody that came through on the panel. All right, we open doors around there, kicking doors and shit. FYI, if the Hangout link is in the replay, that don't mean you gonna be live inside the Hangout. All right, once these Hangouts are over, they over.
Is the doors of the church open, Vic?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna wrap this show up, and I will catch up with y'all in a minute. All right.
Later.
Yeah, much love. Your boy VicDamoane. Catch up with y'all in a hot second. All right, let the shit render. Let it post. See y'all in a second.